I've been trying to get back to World of Warcraft for the past 6 months, and all of my attempts were unsuccessful. It's true that I tried to come back to my Alliance characters on EU because all of my good characters are on NA, which I cannot longer play because of the raiding times, and I cannot raid at 4 AM in the morning. So each time I came back to my EU characters, either on Pharma or Gehennas, I found it hard to get a new guild, to make new friends, and most to get adapted to the gold DKP shenanigans and so on. I remember once going into one of those gold DKPs with about 30,000 golds, which obviously, because it's me, it was legit money. And I started to get bullied because I didn't spend enough gold buying the items that I didn't want to buy. Although I was the one that spent the most in that specific gold DKP. Other peoples in the same gold DKP got kicked because they didn't want to buy an item, and so on. Basically, the environment was so toxic that I just didn't feel the need to do that again. After multiple times of coming back and playing only for about a week, I ended up quitting again. I started blaming that must be my Alliance character. Maybe I don't enjoy playing Alliance. Maybe the community on Alliance is different. Maybe me not having a guild was doing something to my ability to enjoy World of Warcraft again. Until 1 week ago when I came back to World of Warcraft and I decided to play on EU a Horde character, a fresh, undead mage character, which is kind of my cup of tea. When I started enjoying the game again, starting from zero with nothing, focusing on getting progression, both in terms of power and gold. Oh, holy shit, guys. Holy shit. And it felt great again. I choose two professions like mining and engineering. It turns out that mining right now, it's really great for new players to make gold because you can make even hundreds of gold by mining low-level materials. I've been selling stacks of tin with 20 golds and so on, like Mosagat with 8 gold. Of course, me being a streamer, I've been always like been bullied by people following me and trying to trade me valuable stuff. In the past, I used to have something called principles, but now I decided to put a principle aside when it comes to gold or money. So I've been followed by viewers which started trading me like a lot of gold and so on. Now that's not to say that I only make like half of the gold I made myself, because I've started leveling this mage and like I said, mining went so well. If I had other gathering professions, I would have made even more. I ended up doing like Zul'Farrak, and Zul'Farrak usually used to be like 50 gold per hour, solo with a mage. But now selling some of those materials is quite well. I think I sold a troll Juju with about 5 gold a pop for a while until the market figured out that that's a good thing to do. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that was really fun, and I did find my mojo again in World of Warcraft Classic. I'm getting ready for the future, for Wrath of the Lich King, and I think I'm going to play on the fresh server. Now, there are a couple of exceptions here. I am still going to level this character, the mage that I have, to level 70 on Gehennas, because I want to play Horde on EU. And I'm going to also roll on the fresh servers. But if Blizzard makes any mistakes, such as like opening too many servers, I think there should be only one fresh server to ensure that it won't die in the future. And if it turns out that the fresh server is not as popular as I think it would be, I think I'm going to go back on Gehennas and play the character that I already started. So moving on towards the Wrath of the Lich King, I am going to play about 3 characters to max level. Most likely it's going to be a mage, 100% a mage. It's going to be a DK because I like the DK class. I've played it only in Cataclysm, but I think I'm going to enjoy it as well in Wrath of the Lich King. And the third class is not yet decided. It has to be between Paladin and Rogue. I already have multiple level 70s. I have like 9 level 70s which I can choose between. I can transfer them, the ones within EU, or I can go back to ones from NA. However, I think the 3 mains will be on EU Horde side and I'm going to play, and they're going to be leveled, mostly one in pre-patch, one I'm leveling right now, and maybe one on the fresh server. When it comes to what kind of content I'm going to do in the future, I'm going to either do my own guild or join a good guild with a group of friends, because playing World of Warcraft without a community, it's the worst thing ever. The only reason why World of Warcraft is fun is because you have a beautiful community, either a guild or a group of people that you play with. If you don't have them, you can make them online all the time. I would recommend the #1 priority should be always in game. Find a group of decent people to spend your time within. And I'm going to do gold DKPs. I recently seen a tweet from Brian Birmingham, which is a the lead developer, I think, of classic WoW. Apparently, Blizzard is not going to do anything about gold DKBs, and honestly, I don't think they know exactly what they can do. It's something that got developed by the community. A lot of people got attached to it, and it seems to be a new part of the game. At least for the upcoming Wrath of the Lich King. You can either adapt to it, or you can just ignore it, join a guild, or do soft reserves if they still exist. It seems like they're here to stay, and they're not going to touch it, because why would they? And honestly, I don't think they should touch it either. When it comes to the future of the channel, I think we're going to bring back some gold guides, not entirely as they used to be in the past, because gold guides don't really have the same resonance that they used to have in the past. A lot of people prefer, honestly, buying gold and real money trading, which is sad. So we're going to try to mix and match this content with a couple of guides, of course, and try to make some different type of content, such as like making highlights from my progressions on Wrath of the Lich King, and most likely gonna try to make some funny videos or some sort of other type of entertainment on this channel. We'll see where it goes, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it. So far, this is all I have to share with. I'll be streaming the pre-patch and maybe the classic WoW beta on the twitch.tv/Frostadamus. If you wanna join and say hello or have a chat, feel free to do so. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Until next time, stay frosty. Bye-bye.